Hello, I'm the Austin Lounge Lizzards.
That's awesome.
That wasn't harmony.
Oh, it's close.
We're backstage with the Austin Lounge Lizzards at the Kerrville Folk Festival 2008. We just saw a great set that y'all had. We really appreciate y'all's time and coming out here and entertaining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And with everybody really enjoys it. You're one of our mainstay performers that we really enjoy. And we've had a couple of questions for some of the general musicians. Have y'all spent the night out on the ranch before?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mostly in the early days when we were resilient.
Back of my old pickup truck. I remember sleeping
Yeah.
out in the back of that truck for a couple
I
nights.
slept in several vans.
And how many festivals have you attended now?
We've been here every year since '83, and as a band, and
A
we've
few
been
before
here
that.
a few before that individually.
So I think it's about 120.
Yeah.
Cumulatively?
Yeah, it's about
150.
And I actually worked here before I joined the band, like 4 or 5 years before I joined the band. I worked for the Jim O'Brien's vegetarian food booth. So I stayed out here all 18 days for 2 years in a row.
A true curveball.
So,
That's very
Aged
awesome.
him tremendously.
He's
Well-
actually only 14.
That leads into you knowing how special the campgrounds as well as the main stage happens, and that's what makes Kerrville's festival
Yeah.
a truly special event that probably couldn't exist anywhere else, oddly, unless it happened just the way it has happened. We've had a lot of improvement over these past years. What are some of the most special things that you've seen that have come in improvement here?
I see that they're building new showers.
that is a big
Yay.
one.
A round of applause for that.
Oh, they've got great microphones this year. I mean, wow, they've upgraded
Yeah, they always have.
PA system.
Sound crew is great,
Yeah, always have really good sound.
Nice.
but I applaud them on the new showers.
Yeah, sound is okay, but it's not as important as showers.
Definitely. And what are some of the main places that y'all have been seen hanging out? Any camps in particular that you are famous for attending and or?
I don't know. I've never known the names of these places. Cuisine, of course, we've
Leopard Lounge.
yeah. A lot of times I just wander around and you meet people out in the crossroads of the things and just run into somebody you know and you start playing.
Yeah,
Lisa Fancher's 15-passenger van and the Environs.
yeah, that camp with that guy who gave us beer, that was a good one.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
The guy with the beer. The guy with
Yeah,
the beer,
it's
that's right.
always a good thing.
But everything, in all seriousness, it's fun just to go from place to place and
Yeah, we call
meet
it
new people and.
grazing. Other people call it that as well.
Yeah, and Slim Murchie always has a camp too. I don't remember what his camp's called, but it's always kind of a
Peckerwood.
good.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
probably.
Yeah.
And Flash.
It's a good,
Yeah, so
good for like playing stuff that's not like jazz or bluegrass, things like that. You know, if you really want to just solo and stuff, that's a good one too.
Well, that's excellent. And again, we sure appreciate your time, and we hope you get some new interesting projects underway. You
So
say
do
you say that you're taking a little bit of.
Corey, our fiddle and mandolin player, is his tenure with the band is coming to an end.
Right.
And he is going to be moving out to LA soon, and we're going to
Because
introduce a new fiddle and mandolin player soon.
So we'll spend
Darcy DeVille.
spend some time strengthening the existing repertoire with Darcy. Although we have played with her
Yeah.
a good deal, and so she's already pretty much into the material. But we need to kind of, since she's going to be a permanent member of the band, we'll kind of build on the details, and that takes time.
And we're writing some new stuff. We're
Yeah.
getting ready to pitch it to the band, and off we go.
Yeah, I mean the
That's
band's
cool, though.
what is the band? 28 years old.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
And there's been 9 albums, 8 albums.
10.
9.
There's 9 in print, but there have been 10.
So that's about what,
Nine
one
good
every
ones.
3 years. So
Yeah.
so it's not the most prolific band, I guess, but every
It's
album.
hard to be this brilliant.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
we're not prolific, but we are slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
But every album that comes out, has some gems. So that's more important, I think.
We definitely think you're musical geniuses, and again, we appreciate you coming.
Bless you.
out.
That's
Bless
one
you.
of us.
Definitely. And we will definitely have a link through our MySpace and to your MySpace and things. Your
great.
website would be Austin Lounge.
No, AustinLoungeLizards.com. Yeah.
AustinLoungeLizards.com. And again, from Kerrville Folk Festival 2008, we sure appreciate your time.
Well,
Thank you.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for having
thinking of us. We
I'm
appreciate it.
glad it's.
Thank you.
There's one more aspect to my enjoyment of this festival is I bring my kids and all their friends every year, and they really look forward to it. As a matter of fact, I've got to go join my son. He wants to show me that guitar they're raffling off.
He brought about a
And he's
contingent.
really impatient.
I'm not exaggerating very much. He brought a contingent of about 50 people.
An army,
all
actually.
unrelated to him.
He's the only one in the band with an entourage.
He's got an entourage.
Yeah, I've got about 5 18-year-olds and 3 13, 12-year-olds and a 4-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Yeah, some
Just
birds and a couple of
wandering the
chipmunks.
ground and sort of learning
whale.
what Kerrville is
Yeah.
and to pass it on, pass the torch on. I feel it's sort of
crazy.
one of the things I can do as a parent, is just kind of introduce the kids to things that are really this special.
Absolutely, and that's part of the magic of this ranch that
Yeah.
has continued for
Yeah.
many years.
Absolutely.
Was it 30 something? 37?
37.
37
Wow.
now. Wow.
Makes me feel young.
All right. Well,
All right.
thank you very much.